Hi guys, my name is Mireya and this is my personal reflection video for GRI 201. So I do identify as a Mexican woman and I am straight. I'm from Vegas and I come from a very big family. My grandma and grandpa, they immigrated from Mexico. I did live with my grandma up until I was 11 years old. I then moved in with my mom at 11 years old. It was a very tough time for me.
Viví todos los cambios y aunque venía llorando, mis alas levanté, mariposa de barrio, la que vive cantando.
Living with my mom, she always wanted to make sure that we never forgot who we were, no matter how good our life has been. You know, me and my brother saw a little more than my other siblings, but being a Mexican woman, the oldest one, I feel like it's always harder because you're always like the mini mom, you know? And when your mom is not really like there sometimes, like it's kind of hard. I always made sure that she knew like, no, you're Mexican. And I kind of like didn't really realize this until there was one time when my brother's like, no mom, I'm American, like I'm white, look at the skin of my color, look at your skin, like you're brown, I'm white. And she was like, no, like it doesn't matter, you're Mexican. And she was arguing with him for the longest time and she could not get through with him. And this is when I really realized like, wow, like this is important to my family, this is important to my mom. I always found myself trying to learn more, trying to discover more, but I would ask questions to my grandma, like how was it over there? And when I did live with my grandma, I did travel to Mexico a few times, so I do know their stuff, but I was kind of young. I didn't do a lot that my grandma did, wash clothes in the stream and whatnot. But it was, I knew what, I used to get offended when people would say like, you're white, you look white, like I never thought you were Mexican, like I never saw a Mexican with freckles, like you talk good English, you're white. No, I'm not white, like I earned my title, like I'm Mexican, like my people worked to get here, my grandma like worked to get here, my mom worked to make sure I did not forget where and who I was. Don't tell me I'm white. But that was just me. I never really like, it was even before GRI to it when I thought, had this kind of mentality of it. That it was kind of always because I knew who I was. I always was brought up with these things like, no, tú eres mexicana, you know, no se te olvide. So it was always there. Yes, I've been stereotyped because of my race. I'm not supposed to be here, you know, I'm supposed to be pregnant and married, not going to school, staying home, being a wife while my husband works. It's crazy because it wasn't my teachers that thought this, it was more like my family, more specifically my family that came from Mexico. They never really like saw me as being able to get an education, like going higher up. So when I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go off to Reno, they're like, what? Like, ¿qué? ¿Qué es eso? You know, vas a estudiar, qué bueno. But, you know, you can tell, like, it wasn't really something they expected. And I think that's like, it's something, a reoccurring topic in our community. You're not expected to really go out and really get further your education because that's just not how you do it in the rancho. You know, you stay home and you take care of your kids. Coming into this class, I really learned a lot more. My family was telling me who I was and what I was supposed to do because that's what Mexicans do and that's what Mexican women do. You serve your man first while he's eating, then you serve the kids, and then you get to eat last. Like, you know, sit down as a whole family. So, but this is how it's always been done. This is what you're just told to do, you know. So in this class, I really realized that, like, there's deeper than that. You know, like, I wasn't told, no longer told who I was, but I was looking for who I was. I was looking for meaning and what it meant. And, you know, this whole time being told, it was so nice to finally, like, realize that, okay, yeah, you're right, you know, I'm Mexican, you're right, but I got to figure it out. And the first day of class, I identified myself as a female because that's what the little box tells me to identify myself. No, I am a woman. And most people will say, like, you shouldn't let your past identify who you are. Whether we like it or not, our past is always going to be there. It's always going to have an effect on our lives. So we have the power to determine what kind of effect it's going to do to us, good or bad. Learning about my past has made me so much stronger and so much more prepared for this war. I'm giving myself power to it. My name is Mireya Alvarez, and I am no longer a checkmark. I am a Mexican woman. I am my own person.
Pensar en ti. Cómo te necesito. Mi amor, cómo te extraño. Late at night when all the world is sleeping, I stay up and think of you. And I still can't believe that you came up to me and said, I love you. I love you too. Now I'm dreaming with you tonight till tomorrow and for all of my life. And there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than here in my room, dreaming with you endlessly. With you tonight, holding you tight, and there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be tonight.
Alright, I know that special someone that's close to your heart that you've been dreaming about all night is right next to you right now. And we hope we took care of you with the new one from Selena called Dreaming of You.